This is perhaps the hardest budget setting for the Council for over a decade. We are facing several external factors such as inflation, energy costs and fuel increases, and at the same time an ongoing increased demand for our services that we provide for the vulnerable, and also the cost of delivering those services. This follows a decade of austerity where we've seen our main government grant cut by 90%, from 64 million in 2011-12 to just over £7 million for 2023-24. This means that we must be more self-sufficient and are therefore much more reliant on income from the council tax and fees that we charge for things like parking. Like all councils, we find ourselves in the unenviable position of needing to both make savings and also raise income at the same time. The government expects councils to raise council tax by 4.99%, and I'm afraid that is what we must do. This will raise £4.5 million for next year, but that won't even cover our expected extra energy costs of £4.6 million. We know people have been impacted by the cost of living crisis too. We are therefore committed to protecting services for our most vulnerable, as that is an absolute priority and where most of your council tax gets spent. Luckily, we've been financially well managed and are in the top 25% of councils for financial management, and are therefore in a better position than many to deal with the financial challenge. But we still need to take very tough decisions, and the whole draft budget needs to be taken in this context. To reiterate, there are no easy choices, but we are committed to protecting services for our most vulnerable, and we feel that this budget achieves that as best as we can.